Resists poison, resists stun, increased health, reduces loss from stuns, improves resistance to critical hits, and halves the chance to get multiple injuries. This is for ambush. Climb, weapon, jump down tests. Fleeing increases melee resistance. This is for counter blow. After a successful dodge, increases its chance to hit by 15% for a counterattack performed in response. Avoid increases dodge chance, and quick draw reduces cost to switch weapon by a strategy point. And mastery reduces it by 2. Cool-headed, increased chance to pass all alone tests. Inspiring plus 3 morale. Demoralize, after doing melee damage, reduces target's chance to pass all alone tests by 5%. There's a steel, sun resistance, and serenity. This is knowledge tactics, magic resistance. It's got talent, melee resistance against ambush attacks, trap resistance, movement range, and withstone resistance. Perception, melee resistance, flee, reduces cost of flee and disengage. Range resistance, melee resistance, initiative. We're gonna look at them. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything like Bulge has, but for everyone else. Quite sadly, honestly, because it seems the only way to get a counterattack then is to, as someone beyond Bulge, is to end your turn without spending all your points. And I got 128 weight. Just noticed that there. I think I worked my maths out right earlier. So that's nice. But yeah, it seems like you have to end your turn without spending all your things. So, yeah. And then have this so you can, after doing a counterattack, you can get a point back. Well, at least have a chance to get a point back. So I think I'll start off with Flash Parry to buff up his parry there. We'll also give 2 strength, 2 toughness, 4 weapon skill, and 3 alertness. Give him that bit better initiative. Sounds good. Exit training. Leaving this screen will conclude the free training for this warrior. Spent at normal cost. Yeah, I don't have any other points, so yes. Now you get the dead guy's gear. Blue mace. Actually, I don't think that was the dead guy's gear, but here's his sword. Right, shield. Now let's spend the points on everyone else. We'll give Bulge some more strength. Christ, just look at his damage. He's almost doing as much as like my 200 guys. Almost. 2 more points of alertness to make up for how low initiative he has, and a point of accuracy. Another point of alertness and a point of accuracy. A point of agility. Actually, you know what? Oh. Point of ballistic skill? When did I get that? Or is this a different character than I think I was leveling up? Yeah, that was the other archer. Didn't realize I switched when I hit cancel. Wait, did I give the other archer... I didn't mean to give him toughness, I wanted to give him strength. Because every 3 points you get an extra slot. And I was just thinking, you know, that'd be beneficial. Another point of weapon skill, and another point of strength. No. You get another point of alertness and weapon skill. Sure, we'll still keep going with the intelligence thing. 2 more weapon skill. You get higher dodge. Actually, you do that for the extra. No, we won't build someone just for inventory space. The archer thing. The archer thing was just they already have high agility. We'll give them an extra few points of strength. Again, it's only a single point for an extra inventory slot here. Because she's already on 5 and it's every 3. Alright, I just like the idea of people being able to move around a bit more. Because, you know, it's quite useful, you know? People actually being able to get places that bit easier, so on and so forth.
Market stock has been replenished.
And special, Wandering Merchant has brought some rare diagrams from distant lands to sell. An epic great sword and an epic blunderbuss, as well as a blue longbow. There's also a Helm of Clarity. Plus 10 initiative. It's otherwise a blue helm, just with an extra 10 initiative on it. Sergeants and tenacity. I just wish I had more money right now. When's the next reset? 8 days. Alright. And I just realized one thing. Bulge. Here's an upgrade. Ooh, actually no, it's a bit expensive. I could sell some things off, I suppose. I'm gonna give him of warriors because due to an injury, his weapon skill was reduced. Like his maximum and his minimum was reduced. So I was thinking of warriors might be a bit nice, you know? It buffs his strength, buffs his weapon skill. Of course I could give him of enforcers, which would buff his strength and toughness, make him that bit tougher, that bit more damagey. But I kind of prefer the higher weapon skill. It buffs up his melee hit chance, melee resistance, and his parry chance. So that all sounds pretty nice. So let's go and go to shop, go to sell, and we'll sell the great axe and the great sword. Also, I do have these 2 grimoires, which are actually worth a bit each. And they can actually only be used in a mission. It seems. Inventory here. Okay, no, you can use it here. It just, they're talking about only used out of combat. I figured that meant you had to bring this into a mission and use it before you actually got into a fight. Weirdly. So a martial one would be nice insofar as then I could put 3 points into accuracy and get that up a bit higher, make him that bit more critty. But that'll be a 3% increase and 3% bonus to his crit damage. And he could bypass 6% dodge. It doesn't sound the best. But if I was to get 3 physical attributes, I could max that off his strength and give him an extra point of toughness. So his melee damage will go up by 6% and he'll bypass 4% parry. I don't think he could carry another item, regrettably. But then his toughness will go up by his health will go up by 2% and he'll gain out those resistances. So I think the physical grimoire would actually be the nicest thing on him. But for the martial one, who would benefit the most from it? He's 2 points away from max weapon skill. He's actually a bit away from max weapon skill. And I think that that would actually be quite nice on him. Make him that bit more accurate. Just because he is quite burly. Again, so is he. He would also benefit from the physical grimoire. But I kind of prefer giving it to Bolt. Like, you know when you're playing an RPG, you will, like, if you get a stat up or something, you give it to your main character. That's what Bulge is here. So I think I'm going to give him the grimoire, the physical grimoire, and buff up his strength and toughness. 3 physical points, physical, yes. 2 there, 1 there. There we go. So he's that bit more burly. Good. Oh, and let's get him that enchantment. Assassins. Yes, let's get him higher agility. That's actually is tempting, but no. And actually, Rune of Guards is actually also tempting. It gives him higher strength and alertness, meaning higher initiative. Which would that is useful. And there is actually a rune here that just gives +4 initiative. +4 alertness. And alertness will give +4. That would give him 8 more initiative. Shit. Not bad. +4 weapon skill, not bad. +2 strength, +2 weapon skill, not bad. +1 alertness, 1 weapon skill, 1 toughness, 1 alertness, 2 toughness, 2 alertness, 4 toughness, 2 ballistic skill, 2 strength. Just playing out 4 strength, 2 weapon skill, 2 toughness, 2 alertness, 2 agility, 2 weapon skill, 2 ballistic skill, 2 accuracy, 2 strength, 2 leadership, 2 strength, 2 intelligence, and 2 toughness, 2 alertness, 2 accuracy. There's some nice ones in here. 2 leadership, 2 ballistics, 2 agility, 2 leadership, 2 accuracy, 2 toughness, ballistic and accuracy, 2 alertness, 2 ballistic, 4 leadership. Nice. 2 leadership, 2 weapon skill. Alright. Explorers, alertness and leadership. So anyway, we'll give him the warriors. So now he has 15 strength and 16 weapon skill. He actually now has 104% parry. He is the god of parrying. Okay. Let's just see how much we're going to get so far if we trade to these people. For some reason there, my cursor actually disappeared for a moment. Okay, I'll fall a little below 1,000. It's tempting to actually send that and then go get more. It is exceptional, other loot, but only good. Weird stone, plus that people are scattered. Not a fan. There's average, poor, normal. Very poor, poor, normal. And then there's this mission. I'm a little hesitant in doing this after just losing someone. Hard, poor. Let's go sell something else. It's actually tempting in grabbing the blunderbuss, but the one thing is that it is a spread shot thing. Also, I should get that for bulge. It is a spread shot thing, so I would probably end up shooting my own people a bit, or having to go out my way to position people in such a way that they wouldn't. And considering the reload and all that, it may end up being that they wouldn't get involved in fights a lot. Though somehow I don't think that's quite true. I think I'm just trying to voice reasons that might sound good as to why I'm hesitant in using it, but not be great reasons. Also kind of doing this a little on autopilot right now, so I have to be careful that I don't accidentally sell the Martial Grimoire. I could probably buy it back, but I don't want to have to do so. Also, as you may have noticed, I did complete another task there by just selling shite. Okay. You know, considering how much I'm over 90 episodes into this series. I'm going on to mission 4. How long is this series gonna be? And if every series is like this, Christ, that's like over 100 episodes per campaign. And you know, I never checked where they final Let's Plays. I kind of just forgot about that, bought it, and just did it. So, yeah. I'm not doing a deadly mission. Fine, I'll do this. Rivals in the Ruins. Shop. 136. And 159. How much would it cost to actually enchant a helm? Actually, do I even have an enchantable helm? No. Let's just have a little look here. Clarity. 136 to enchant it. Then there's an epic version that gives 20 initiative. Nice. And there's some really nice enchants. 159. I'm honestly tempted in sending off the Smuggler's Den shipment right now. And just then going to get more. And then sending it off. At the same time, I'm thinking, no, just build up a nice stack and send it off. So we'll do this. Let's make sure everyone's ready. 50% armor absorption. Nice. Yeah, everyone seems fine. Launch and deploy. This will be the... One sec.
These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
This will be the last mission for